Hey guys, and welcome back to yet again another video. Today we're going to cover Nocturne top lane. Actually, Nocturne is a pretty decent champion at the moment for solo queue, for climbing really high with this champ, both in top lane and in the jungle as well. He's really good for carrying. Anyways, guys, for the runes, I would recommend you guys, wait, let me get this, yes. I would recommend you guys picking up Little Tempo with Triumph, with Alacrity, and Last Stand. Also taking the Biscuit Delivery with the Cosmic Insight, because Nocturne is actually using a lot of mana. Especially for top lane too, you're going to need those biscuits. For the bonus stats, we have attack speed with AD, and we also have the magic resist, because I actually thought I was playing against the Fiddle top or Diana top or whatever. Not Massey at least. But anyways, guys, I'm going to leave the entire full build and everything in the description. So definitely make sure to check that out, guys. Okay, so Nocturne top is actually a very, very hard scaling champion. It's actually also pretty good in the early game. He's got a very unique playstyle where his passive is basically constantly helping you shove in that lane and like basically healing everything constantly. This is where this champ is really good at. This guy's coming in pretty early, not gonna lie. I did not expect a Fiddlesticks to gank me at 2 minutes 40. That's really early. He's actually much faster than I expected. Okay. We lost a Flash, unfortunately. We also know that Fiddlesticks might be walking all around again, so we might have to wait a bit here. Okay, it's mid now. Good to know. Yeah, so with that happening, we currently don't have the Flash anymore. We also don't have the lane priority at this moment. If we actually walk up to these creeps right now to short trade this guy, he could literally pop the Q on us and all in us. Especially now that he's got the Flash advantage, it's just going to be better if we actually let Massey push in for now. I could be using the passive on the creeps, but I don't really want to push the wave into him again. I just want it to be pushing towards me, so I'm just going to let that CS go there. Anyways, he does not have a ward right now, so I'm going to see if I can bait him a little bit here. Okay, that gank didn't work at all. I think Fiddlesticks might have placed a ward down. So basically, the way how this matchup is actually pretty simple. The way how it works, every time that Massey is going to go for a CS, you want to be dropping down a Q, and it will most likely get you like a guaranteed Q off. Same thing goes for applying your passive on Massey as well. When you're trying to take the CS with your passive, not only can you heal, but you can actually use the passive to do AoE damage on Massey as well. So you can use that for short trading and shoving in lanes at the same time. Now, as for the laning phase and stuff and the champ itself, Nocturne is actually more of like a hyper scaling champion, so his early game is not really that strong. It's really good for like shoving in lanes and overall doing like short trades with AoE damage. But overall, oh, we actually missed that one. It's so unfortunate the farming here at the moment. Okay, there we go. Good bonus at least. I'm going to shove in the next wave and then we're going to back off real fast. He does not have teleport, so that's really good to know. Nice. This lane is going to get pushed in towards him now. That's really good. We're going to be making our way back here. And the first item that we will buy is going to be lifesteal. It's very important right now. It's something we need at this point. So basically, the first item that you want to buy right now in the current patch that we're living in today, you want to get the Blade of the Rune King as the first item on Nocturne in most of the games. Especially if you're playing Nocturne in top lane. Because Blade of the Rune King, it got some changes in the past. It's now actually such a good item to rush on Nocturne because it both allows you to 1v1 the tanks and basically 1v1 like anyone overall. It's a really strong item on Nocturne at the moment. It will most likely be your first item in almost every game. We'll soon be reaching level 6. I'm just going to drop the Q right there because I don't want to miss out on the cannon. So we want the lane to be frozen around this side of the lane because we still don't have the flash up. Also, Masty has all-in potential against us, so we want to make sure that we get the lane into the right spot. When trying to trade with your opponent, you always want to hit your Q first before trading him. Because if you actually hit him with the Q, he will be on the trail, you will be doing more damage. It's very important to know. So one thing that's really good about Nocturne, especially top lane, is that the moment you get to level 6, you can use your passive to like shove in the lane really hard. And you can use that to use your ultimate in mid lane. So you can like constantly roam around and have like this roaming kind of playstyle. There we go. I'm going to be shoving this in right now. I'm going to drop down another Q on this guy. He actually walked off it. Okay, there's no problem. I want to be like kind of hard shoving this in right now, and then I'm going to use that to roam mid lane. I might have to push in another wave. Oh, Fiddle 6 is actually here again. This guy's not a problem for us at this point, so let's see if we can stop him a little bit here. Okay, that's actually great. We got like a little bit of the damage off. This guy got the kill already. I kind of wanted to roam down mid lane and actually get that catch. Okay. He flashed away. I would have had the kill right there. Nope, no problem. I don't think he's going to flash in. Okay. So once again, I almost got the kill on the Fiddlesticks. We've actually got the flash right now on the Fiddlesticks, which is actually really good. Like the next time we will gank, we can actually all-in that guy pretty easily. Now it pretty much comes down to getting the wave around my side again, so I can constantly trade this guy over and over. He's going to go for that CS. I'm just going to drop down the Q, just like that. Okay. I want this guy to Q on me. I'm gonna train him right here. Do like the AoE damage. Do another Q just like that. Okay, here we go. I know his ultimate's down because he used it previously. Okay. Okay, this guy gets lucky too right now. He's actually using his W to stay alive on our tower, which is pretty smart. He used his ultimate before. Oh, actually, this guy's here again. He's not queuing this time. We're actually being like camped like super hard by this guy at the moment. So what we can do right now, the lane is actually being pushed in towards him. We're going to be slow pushing this lane. And Master Yi is most likely going back to base right now too. So if I push this in right now, he's probably going to be in base. He's going to miss the entire wave. I'm going to push in really hard right now. Just like this. There we go. I would like to get one plating, but unfortunately we're not able to do that. I'm just going to go back now. Good. We've got this item. We are definitely going to need that. Because this item gives an effect that we can slow our opponent. It will also give us the lifesteal which we need, and attack speed is always nice to have, but this guy, like we will build attack speed now. We will eventually get this into a blade. So what we can do now with Nocturne is the moment we get back into lane, we can roam mid lane or roam bot lane with our TP, with our ultimate. And use that to our advantage. Basically, you see, like this is like a constant roaming champion, basically. Mastery will most likely be somewhere here at this point, but I'm just gonna push really hard right now, and then see if I can roam bot lane at this point. We will see. There's a ward right here. I would really like to hold this guy right now. I know that my Vi has the ultimate right now. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna pop my W, get the free kill like that, and then immediately roaming back top lane. Massey is currently pushing it down the lane. We currently have a free kill on mid lane. We still have our TP that we can use to roam bot lane and help them out as well. But my ultimate is only 2 minutes too, so every 2 minutes I can repeat this over and over again, which is just extremely OP. Okay, time to push it in. Mastery is roaming down mid lane right now, so we have to deny him as much farm as we possibly can. There we go. We can take one plating right now, and then probably go back to base after. We shall see. We know for 100% fact that Massey is coming top lane, so we have to make this very quick. Fiddler 6 could be coming here too, so I can't really stay. But we can now afford the blade, which is really, really good to have. I see a really good TP opportunity right here, so I'm just going to take it. Oh, this guy's trying to sneak here. Thank you very much. Hopefully somebody's going to be defending the top lane here. So now this time, instead of using our ultimate, we still had the TP. We roamed down bot lane. We got another free kill on that. That's really, really good. They will be missing a lot of farm right now. Also, we will get like a ton of platings. If my mid laner was actually really smart right now, this guy would actually roam top lane and take as many and take all the farm he possibly could, so we could deny him more platings. That would be really good, but it didn't happen, unfortunately. This was not really... this was a good TP, but it also kind of came down to what my mid laner was going to do. But it's fine. I'm just gonna try to see how much damage I can do on this guy. I'm not gonna fight this guy. Yep, got him. Nice. Now I can push. It's a pretty interesting matchup. Like, you don't see that many Nocturne top lane, and you don't see that many people playing Mastery top lane either. Oh, whoops. Fatal Stakes might potentially be coming here. Okay, he's after Dragon. That's really good. We know that Mastery does not have teleport, so we can use this to get another wave. Unfortunately, we couldn't get that plating. Like, it was 1 second difference. I should have maybe dropped my Q. Would have been able to get it. I'm just gonna try to get this tower done before Massey comes in. Nice. Perfect. Now I can use that to roam or get my item, which will be the tabis or mercs right now. They are extremely useful to have. Firstly, I'm just gonna go for this item now. And I'll be getting the rest later. I will also afford the blue trinket, which I would also recommend to almost everybody. Because if you happen to use your ultimate and you happen to lose the vision, you can still use your trinket to get the vision on the guy and eventually ult to that person. Because it happens quite a lot where you ult, but you actually lose the vision on that guy too, so you want to avoid this. Okay, he's not fighting us. He's using his own blade too, so... Okay, very good. Now we can push in the next wave again. And then we can see if we can roam. We will see. I can use my passive here to take every single one of them. Very nice. I have my ultimate coming back up in about 12. He doesn't have ultimate right now. Okay, he knows it. I can just fight him right now. He's not that strong for me. He doesn't have ultimate yet. Okay, now I can use that to roam. Maybe there's like a red buff here. I'm not gonna fight this guy because he's too strong for me. Diana is still too strong for me because she just rushed the Rod of Ages and she has ninja tabis which is like a little bit too huge for me. I don't think I'm gonna ult this. Yeah, I'm not gonna ult this because she was already gonna die there, so I can use my ultimate on bot lane whenever something happens. Okay, I could ultimate that guy. I can also go bot lane and do something there too. Okay, here we go. Oh, she flashed, actually. Yeah, she flashed for this. If she did not flash that, my Q would apply to this guy. And I would also be able to do enough damage to get her down before she managed to hit the tower. But okay, still got her. Nice. This guy's coming here as well. Okay, I'm just gonna take this guy out too. I don't know what this guy's trying to do. I have Blade right now, so... Ah, this guy's coming in. Okay. So, 1v1ing tanks like Nautilus or any kind of tank in general is really easy to do with Nocturne once you buy Blade, because this item basically destroys the tanks. And the greatest thing out of this item is that it makes you perfect for 1v1s. And if you happen to buy the black cleaver right after, this item will also give you more damage based on how many autos you do. So this, in combination with the blade, is going to be like a super OP build. It makes you also more tanky, also very good for 1v1, so you can actually survive it. And the best of all is if you combine, after buying these items, if you combine that with Dusklade and Edge of the Night, it's basically like a full build of pure 1v1s and getting the catches, basically. I could hold in these guys like anytime I want, to be honest. But I'm just gonna stay on the... I'm gonna stick to the safe side. They're probably gonna go for the tower. I'm just gonna go top and take all the farm I possibly can. I'm gonna be dropping down a control ward here. Always pretty useful to have. Alright, very good. Nice. We can 1v1 the Massey still, but he will eventually outskill us. Like, that's how Massey pretty much works. Nice. We gotta be really careful with what Massey will become soon, because he will eventually outskill us. Which is gonna be a huge problem, but we will see. Like, we have the roaming opportunity, something that Massey doesn't have. Like, we have TP, we have ultimate. So whenever he's like farming topside, I can always be in the team fight before he is, which is a pretty big difference. Dragon will spawn in 55, which is also really good to know. If I just keep Massey top lane at this point, it's going to be like a 5 against 4 in the at the Dragon. So I'm taking this here as well. Nice. I will have my black cleaver in 200 gold. Okay. We can push out this wave, then we can move up to the dragon. The dragon will be spawning in 20. I could be using my ultimate in mid lane right now and basically outnumber these guys completely, but they have to move in. Yeah, my teammates are not actually moving in there, so it's not going to work. I kind of need my teammates to move up there so I can outnumber them through my ult. Okay, he got caught on the most wrong timing ever. That's really bad. They're actually trying to like making it work, to be honest. Okay. Somehow my jungler managed to stay alive throughout everything and managed to actually turn it, which is very surprising to see. I'm just gonna take this dragon because my jungler is currently gone and the Massey is the only guy actually being up here. I think Massey is actually coming here. Okay. He's not actually. Nice. Okay, we got this thing. Now we can go back to base and afford the black cleaver, which is going to make us even stronger. And after buying the black cleaver, I always recommend you guys to be buying the Edge of the Night as the third item. So you have the blade, which has like on hit, which helps against tanks and 1v1s in general. We have the black cleaver, which is like a mix, which will work very well with blade. And we're gonna have Edge of the Night, which will make us once again more tanky, but also give us more 1v1 potential and catch potential. Like everything combined is just super OP. Alright, let's see. There's actually a ward right here. Master Yi is currently topside. I'm gonna shield that one. This guy's actually going in like so hard there. I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. I'm not gonna fight something that's like... We're completely being outnumbered at this point. Okay. That was not looking good. They started a fight when I was completely fine. They should have let that go the moment I got out of the hook. I'm just gonna take the blue buff here, because I'm afraid that Massey will eventually take it if we don't take it ourselves. Also, I'm not quite sure if Massey is actually sitting there. Okay, he's not there. That's really good. Lastly, like maxing Q, then maxing E, then maxing W as the final one. As soon as you max your W, you will get more attack speed through the passive, so that's also really useful. They actually did the Baron, which is the most surprising thing. Okay. I'm just gonna give that camp to my jungler. Nice. Okay. So now we have the mix of items. Our next item will be Edge of the Night. We already have the lethality, which is going to help us getting the catches. They also have like 5 ninja tabis because we're literally full AD. It's going to be really difficult. Okay. We got to get this ball rolling by split pushing as much as we can. The problem is the fact that we're full AD. Like Anivia is the only exception, but she's support. She doesn't get much gold. I'm going to be in the middle between Draven and... Okay. Very good. Like, these guys are fighting mid lane. I'm just going to help out this guy because their team fight's way better than ours. We need somebody to be defending the top lane, and unfortunately it's not happening because my teammates are caught at the moment. But we can trade, it's fine too. This is absolutely worth trading for. My teammates will be back alive within 10 seconds, which is huge. Hopefully we're not going to lose inhib here, because that's going to be one of the things that we will need. Okay, I can manage to defend this, I think. But we will see. Here we go. Okay, we managed to slow this. Okay, Senna was actually waiting there, surprisingly. To be honest, I actually thought that Senna was not going to be there. I thought that she was actually going to go back to base. But if we happen to get kills here, that's going to be fine too. The problem that we are facing right now, as of this moment, is the fact that they are literally full AD. Literally. They have 5 ninja tabis. They have Azanias on the fiddlesticks. They have a Nautilus who is essentially like going full AD. And they have a hyperscaling mastery top lane. All of this happening while we have like interesting picks like Vi mid. And like our team in general is just full AD. It's going to be really tough to actually make progress at this moment. Next dragon will be spawning right now. We kind of need that dragon because we have 3 dragons right now. It would be very good if we can actually manage to get that final dragon. But I believe that they will be taking this. Yeah. Whatever, we take this guy down. To be honest, I thought I was actually around bottom. I just mislooked. Whoops. I thought I was around bottom. I just literally walked past her, but whatever. Kind of unfortunate. Yeah, we're not getting more. So ultimately, the best thing that we could do right now would be to have 4 people top lane and 1 guy either mid or bot lane. That would be the most optimal. Okay, we can try to fight this guy. That would be really good. I think he's gonna fall through. Nice. Okay, we may only have the Massey, but this guy should be able to get him. I think he should be able to. I don't think Fizz is gonna win this. Great. We won that 1v2. Kind of interesting, honestly. They actually focused me first right here, which is quite interesting. But we got a kill on that in return, so it's fine. So now we have the Blade, who that can help us with the 1v1s. We have the Black Cleaver, who essentially makes it even stronger. We also have the Edge of the Knight, which is going to make us more tanky, give us more damage. Also has the lethality for 1v1s. And this also gives us like another shield, which is really good. So we have 2 shields now instead of 1. And to finish off this build, to make it even better, we're going to be building a dusklade. The dusklade is going to give us even more damage for getting catches. The only problem is that they're like they're full armor, which is not the greatest for the build, but we will see. We can still use it to get the catches. That's mainly what I'm aiming for. There we go. Get this catch right there. Very good. Thank you very much. We have to use this opportunity to be pushing mid and top and possibly be getting the Baron. That would be really nice. I think they could be doing the Baron at this point. We're going to be really careful right now. Okay, they're grouping for Baron. We have to do it now. This is the opportunity that we can't miss. I'm just going to push this in and then immediately roam over. Nice. This guy is currently here. I want this guy to be here. I'm just going to group up with the team now. Thank you very much. Okay. So unfortunately, the Baron is being taken by Fiddlesticks. Yes. That's really unfortunate. Okay, so the next item is going to be... I'm just going to take the lethality instead. It's going to be more useful in this case. Now we are getting the Duskblade, which is going to give us a lot more damage for like 1 combos. Just a single combo should be able to kill someone at this point. It's still not as efficient because once again they have like a bunch of armor. I much more recommend this build in like a game where they only have like a single tank and not as much. I took this wave right here, so they can't do anything. Should be able to have this one. This guy's not a problem for us. We have this guy here. Nice. We also have the other guy coming up. Okay, we have to use this moment to push in this lane or get the final dragon. This is the most important step right now. If we get that final dragon, we will get twice the damage, literally. For some reason, they're getting caught and stuff. Okay, you see like the power of what Nocturne can do with the E. Now we can take this thing. Great. I mean, Master E can press his ultimate, but we can literally counter it with our E. Like, he's gonna run off with his ultimate whenever I use my E. Now we can use the AoE damage as well. I'm gonna fall in this guy. We have Draven here. I'm not gonna go in too far. I'm gonna kind of let a dragon down to me. The only problem right now is the fact that I'm actually out of mana. I'm just gonna TP back right now. Oh, really? I don't think that she aimed that ultimate for me though. I don't think she did. She just put the ultimate into that direction. That might have actually been unintentional. I'm pretty sure. Alright, man. So now we have the dusklade, and the only item that we are currently missing out on is something defensive that will help us keep going throughout the team fights. Especially because Massey is like all about 80 damage and like true damage and stuff. But also just auto attacks in general. It's really good to have armor. Usually in games like this, it would be even better if there were actually an ADC and like all that stuff. But the item that I would recommend buying most of the time would be a Guardian's Angel. So I'm just going to stick with the Dornblade for now. We could also swap like a stopwatch, but we'll keep it like this. We're going to go for the Guardian's Angel now. That should be able to help us survive through the team fights. Once again, it will give us like more survivability. There are more people right behind him. Don't do it. Okay, you're crazy. I even pinged him not to do it. Okay. I literally pinged that Vi not to do it because I knew that there were people right behind him, but he went for it anyways. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate, really. I don't know what that was about, to be honest. Like, this game is an entire mess. Literally, everyone has over 10 deaths except for me. Okay. We may not have a win, but there's a lot of things that I've been able to explain about Nocturne top lane. It's not a pick that you see all the time, but Nocturne top is a good pick. It really is a good pick. Also, Nocturne jungle, that's actually something that you see quite a lot. But anyways, it's a good champ. I would definitely recommend Nocturne in solo queue because you can get really far with Nocturne. There are a lot of people currently that are like Grandmaster with Nocturne. I've also seen somebody who's also one-trick in Nocturne also being Challenger. So it's something that's actually pretty good. Anyways, full runes will be in the video tab. The full builds will be in the description. Don't forget to check that out. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys up next time. Peace.